So we also mentioned, David, that you are a super-delegate. You're one of those people that could decide who the nominee is if neither one of them reaches that magic mark of 2025 pledged delegates. Is that good for democracy that that decision may be made by people like yourself?
I'm not so sure about that. I think superdelegates need to take very much into account the will of the Democratic electorate. I am troubled right now. So many of the analyses of what's happening at the delegate level focus on the total delegate picture rather than elected delegates. If you look just at elected delegates right now, Barack Obama has a lead of over 130 delegates. The only reason the delegate race seems to be as close as it is because of so many superdelegates having bought into the inevitability of Senator Clinton too early.
In fact, let's put those figures up on the screen just so that people can take a look at it here. Barack Obama's got 1,253 delegates. Of those, 157 are super. Hillary Clinton has got 1,211. 234 of those are super delegates.
Right.
The question a lot of people are asking, though, David, you say that you don't think super delegates should make the decision. Should Hillary Clinton win Ohio, would you then pledge for her as a super delegate?
No, I've already announced my decision to support Barack Obama.
I'm just wondering if you would switch based on the results in your state.
No, I think my role is more of a national role in the context of the superdelegate hunt.
Let's say that she comes out with more delegates in the end. Let's say she wins Texas and Ohio, passes him in delegates. Would you then still pledge for him, or would you potentially, based on national results, change your vote?
Well, I think we need, as superdelegates, to consider the will of the Democratic electorate very, very carefully. It's not the only thing we need to consider, but I think it needs to be a very prominent consideration. At this point, what I'm doing, I thought it was a compelling reason to come out now that here you have Barack Obama with a substantial, rather substantial and growing lead among elected delegates. Yet the superdelegate allocation reflects a strong, at least at this point, preference for Hillary Clinton.
Right.
I think that needs to be, that margin needs to be diminished. I think at the end of the day, superdelegates who really are required to say to themselves, what is in the best interest of the party? I think they're going to fall out in a way that reflects the will of the Democratic electorate.
Well,
and my coming out now, I think, is part of that. And by coming out, I'm evening up what I think is right now a disproportionate share of superdelegates supporting Hillary.
Well, we'll see if you're asking yourself that other question that you just mentioned when the time this whole thing is over.